Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck in this opening face-off. The Rangers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Sends the pass over. Oh, he rocked him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And it's kicked away. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! And he had an answer with that save.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves it to Schneider. Denies him. He got all of it. Looks to get the puck over to Cousins. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Pass across to Saminashag. Levels him with the hit. And now he tries to get it across to Zetterlund. Makes the move in front. Oh, a clutch save. Slides it over the face to Saminashag. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save. Carolina's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Ottawa's won the draw. Tries to feed it over to Amadio. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Into the corner now. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's blocked from someone in front. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And knocks it down out of midair. The Rangers played along the wing. Puts it on net. Tremendous glove save by Marilainen.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. The Rangers win it. Lets it go from the slot. Just enough to keep it out there.
Well, these are the saves, and you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Picked up along the boards by Sheary. Coughs it up at center. Takes a shot, and he makes the easy save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Great stop by Shesterkin.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed, and it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
The Senators win the faceoff.
Puck possession right off the draw, James. just a very tired group who just iced the puck leads to an opportunity.
The Senators gain control of the puck and swats the puck out of midair. Let's it go! Oh, what a denial by Shesterkin! They'll look to maintain the momentum with this offensive zone faceoff.
This is game management and attack mentality, recognizing that there's an icing and your opponent is vulnerable. Put the puck to the net, the goaltender's gas, take away his eyes.
Fox has got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. Passes it in front. And that goes off the body on a ride. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. And that goes off a body. Ottawa's in transition. Quick pass to Tkachuk. Back to the point, he's set him up. No room for that one to get through. From the open ice, they gain the line. Rocked him in the open ice. Quick feed to Batherson. Tkachuk's going to play it against the half wall. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Rangers gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Gavrikov. Scrum ensues along the boards. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they're about to drop the puck. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Fires it on net, and that's stopped by Merrill.
Lafreniere's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And it gets the 1-2 wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And that's off a stick. The Rangers looking against the half wall. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down. Looks to make a play over to Lafreniere. Takes it over the slot and scores.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
The Rangers are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
The Senators take control of the faceoff. Stays the puck in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Now, you can't score goals if you don't have the puck, and you know that coaches preach this all the time, and that hit is what gets them the puck, gets them possession to be able to get an opportunity to score that goal.
The Rangers talked about getting off to a good start at the morning skate, but Cheryl, this is next level what we're seeing.
It really is. Through the first period into the second here, they've just dominated. The puck has been on their stick, and when they're in the offensive zone, they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
New York's got the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shakes off to the corner with some nifty moves. Taken along the wall by Trocheck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sabinajad's got it along the wing. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck up on the backhand, put it in.
The Rangers have made it a triple here in the second period. What a lead they've got now.
And the coach loves this because you can look down your bench and you know that you can utilize everyone because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're like a wave out there. They're first to the puck. They're moving it quickly. They're connected. And they're authoritative when they're driving the net. It's awesome to watch.
And a great save.
Ryan's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Made the save on the play. A chance! And that's off target as it hits the body. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
New York's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point reduction is spread throughout the entire lineup, so what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as well.
And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team, with the lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water. This goal is a perfect example of playing defense on your toes and not on your heels. He pounced for an interception. He attacked. He knew it was coming, and he jumped on it here, James. He led to the offense, and he's able to get a helper on the goal, but it's all about that initial interception.
And we're going to see him swapping to the goaltenders.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
New York's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really forecheck. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it when they get it. They've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Big time stop there. Ottawa's got it behind the net. Quick pass across to Amadio. Ottawa's got it across the line. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Into the corner of the attacking area. Off a stick. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Picked up by Vakanainen. The Senators have it now. Here's a chance to throw the puck outside the zone. Takes the cross-ice pass. The Senators take it along the wall. Good stand-up hit on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Sabinajad. And that's stolen by Sanderson. And he takes the ditch. And that's blocked in traffic. And they cough it up at center. That's a solid hit. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Cherry's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not. Chuck's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Takes the feed at the back end. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a save in front.
Allmark's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Shuts him down and puts the puck inside the offensive end. Cutting to the slot. Tremendous stop by Omar.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. New York's got the win off that draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. New York's won the draw here to open this period, and they'll shave a few seconds off this penalty. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Lafreniere has been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. New York's got possession here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Nice dish from the left wing. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the feed. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Snapper from the slot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Radish has been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it to Perron. New York's got the puck shorthanded. Looking to set up offensively. There he is on the backhand. And a great save. Angles it over to Cousins. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Otter's got the puck along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Dishes it off. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
Stopped by the goaltender. Grabs it in his own end. The Rangers move it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Capricorn. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Eller. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Carrick's gain the line and on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Takes the feed at the point. Oh, wow, stuffs him again.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game, and as a product, this is hit as a result.
The Rangers offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
The Rangers continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Trying to shake loose. He's in! And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and he was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Kachuk's got the puck, and here he comes. Shot! Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Rangers all over them tonight. They lead at 5-0. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Shot! And he scores!
Well, you better get out of the way because the big rig, he decided to drive the net. That could be pretty intimidating, James, when you know that he's going to step in with his shoulder to shield the puck and find a way to get to the back of the net. Defenders, I'd be stepping out of the way. Tomorrow.
They've got numbers here. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Ottawa's on the attack. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Panarin's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Blues are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. Should be a good one coming up. New York's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
The Rangers played along the boards. Swing and a miss. Big time stuff there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible. The Rangers know that the goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show them. New York's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post, but nonetheless, they are always receiving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
New York's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Sabinajad's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. That's on the stick. Denies him in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Rangers lead it late in this third period. New York's won it. Now they go to the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Greg's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Scores!
Of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving. Scores!
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 talents on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. The goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you've got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Rangers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the openness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. They'll change things up on the back end as that's deep. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Piles across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Trocheck's been on point tonight. I mean, literally multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
New York's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good check, frees the puck up. Scooped up along the wall by the Ferrier. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Rangers haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Giroux's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And the final horn sounds for this one. Well, all smiles in the defensive zone tonight as they come up with a big shutout performance. And what can you say about the performance between the pipes?
Yeah, I mean, he was outstanding, wasn't he? I mean, I thought it was a defensive masterclass as well, so I think everyone deserves props for this win. When you look at the goaltender and their body of work, he had to make some huge high-danger saves to keep the zero alive, and that's exactly what he did with this performance to earn that shutout.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski.